Hello everyone. The difference between actually those three keywords, we either use let, var, or const to actually declare a variable in JavaScript, and we can access them simply as it's displayed. But the most important thing is to know the difference between them. And one of the most important differences between them is the scope, or the difference related to the scope. What is a scope? Uh, in JavaScript. So let's begin with defining the block scope. This is called the block scope in JavaScript. Um, let's dive into directly the difference. The difference is that with let, for example, okay, the ID helps me. Message, hello world, we get, okay. So if we want to access that variable, we can only access it from inside that block scope. That's why we call variables declared with let keyword block scoped variables. While because if we want to have access to that variable from outside the block scope, we will get definitely an error. So let's try it. Yeah, message is not defined. So this is very important to know. When we declare a let variable, we make it block scoped. If it's declared inside a block, it will be only accessible from inside the block. So if we want to make it with var, here is the difference. We will get definitely the message peacefully. So this is very important to know. The var or the variables declared with var keyword is not actually block scoped, but it's function scoped. Why and how? Actually, when we try to define a function, for example, just let's make it simple, and we have actually a variable declared with for example, let's say message as okay. If we want to try to get that message variable, we will get it actually, or being able to get or access that variable only from inside the function, not outside. We cannot access it from outside. So if we want to make it this way, message, we will access it simply. For example, word. Okay, so we'll get hello world, hello word, hello, and here is the name that we passed as arguments or as parameter. I mean as an argument more correctly. So this is what we can do with var and let, and here is the difference between them. So but we cannot access it actually. To clarify things, we cannot access that message directly from the this will cause an error. So yeah, message is not defined. So here is the difference related to the scope. But let's discuss another difference between which is very simple, between the let keyword and the const keyword. The let, or the var, we can use it to declare a variable that we will be able to reassign, while const is constant. We cannot reassign it. So if we want to make a variable with name const, okay, w, okay, and we want to reassign that variable with x, for example, we'll get an error. Yeah, assignment not to constant variable, so it won't work. So thank you for watching.